Hello, welcome us on Crypto Hack. We are going using crypto. This is why a crypto price is called reset for us. Traded early in 2023. In this news, we are sharing an important user topic. This is very exciting news. The cryptocurrency market has posted 1% gains in the past 24 hours, with its total cap reaching $894 billion. This represents a 6.5% increase in the last two weeks, signaling hopes that the market may have turned a corner after a difficult 2022. There is no doubt that last year was not great as far as crypto short history is concerned. What with the Terra and FTX collapses and with prices falling by 64%. However, aside from the fact that the market has picked up a little recent data variety of macroeconomic indicators suggest that 2023 may bring more sustained release. Not only inflation easing in various countries and employment rising, but bond yield, particularly those of US shares, suggest that interest rates will peak at below 5% this year, lower than some analysts have feared. This is very good news for speculative risk assets such as Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, which may spend much of this year correcting the losses of its predecessor. Why crypto price is called reset for a sustainable rally in 2023, explaining why bonds currently provides good news for risk on investors. Fixed income manager Jeffrey Gandolfs argued that they provide a more reliable indicator of future interest rates than hints and informal comments from Federal Reserve officials. Speaking during a webcast on Tuesday, the Double Line Capital CIO said, "May 40 plus years of experience, finance strongly recommend that investors should look at what the market is over which the Fed says. Right now, the market is saying that the Fed's base rate may not raise much higher than its current level, which is between further 25% and further 5%. This is because you are actually trading below the Fed's official range, with even the 2-year not ending slightly below further 25% yesterday. In other words, the market is not buying and selling bonds with higher rates because it does not, on average, believe that the Federal Reserve will actually raise its own rates. It sees no need to compete with rates of 5% or higher because it does not believe the Fed's official rate will go higher this year. The implication of this is that the US central bank may begin cutting rates again as 2023 progresses, something which will be bullish for risky assets such as cryptocurrencies. This is because lower rates make higher return assets more attractive investor quarterly because bonds will not be offered as high returns and partly because lower rates signal an expanding money supply. Insurance investors should expect rising cryptocurrency prices. Of course, this also depends on other macroeconomic factors with the Ukraine war and rising inflation dragging down everything from Bitcoin to tech stock in 2022. Fortunately, signs suggest that the picture may slowly be improving. Inflation in the United States has declined for two consecutive months now, down to 7.1% in November from a peak of 9.1% in July. This has been helped by declining oil prices, with US crude oil falling to just over $73 last week, down from a 30-year high of $130 in March. Desalinning prices weakened the case of high interest rates while contracting economic activity strengthened the case for lower rates. Contractions have been witnessed in numerous major economies in the recent week, with the U.S. services sector contracting for the first time in 2.5 years in December. So now that the Fed that other central banks worldwide have put the brakes on inflation growth, they may begin to reverse direction as 2023 matured, particularly if economic activity continues to slow. Reductions in GDP have already been witnessed in the UK and in China. In manufacturing, with other major nations predicting similar movement. It's therefore become very likely that central banks will begin acting to resettle economic growth. Again, this implies lower interest rates and, by extensions, and expanding money supply with more money, meaning more investment and speculations. This includes investment in cryptocurrencies. Of course, it's hard to say by just how much digital currencies such as Bitcoin will gain this year, but with substantial, not less to I needless to say this will take some time to happen, but with inflation distilling and bond rates remaining low, it seems like the longish process of economic transitions has just begun. When the next bull market eventually arrives, it's likely that never altcoins may benefit more than established cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum in particular. A token currently holding their pedestals may be among the biggest generous given that they beginning from such a small base. Even with last year bears market some pressure has token witnessed with a massive gain after listing for the first time. For example, Jammer rose by as much as 800% compared to its pre-sale price in October, while Lucky Block L Block witnessed an increase high and to 6,000 compared to sale price of um, $15. The three coins below are currently holding their respective token there, which is boasting the kind of fundamentals that should help them and enjoy successful listening. This will especially be the by the case if they list during an uptrend for the wider market. Thanks for watching. I hope you will like my video. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Keep to heart. See you soon in the next video. Thank you.